Anyway, anime.
Cool. You want to talk? You want to talk some anime? Yeah. Hey guys, 34 minutes in here.
Should we right now or after we talk about the anime go back to the stock market?
I think it should be a conversation we have throughout it. Let's give it to a little context here.
Okay.
Chat a little context.
So a couple episodes ago, we came up with this ranking system that I really like called the anime stock market, where if an anime like during its seasonal run is doing really well,
we sell.
You sell it because it's up. It's real up. Or you can hold because you feel like it's gonna getting better. Higher and higher. If an anime is doing dog shit and you want to drop it, you buy. Yeah. Because this only works if people understand stocks.
Yeah.
But you buy it because that means that like the stock price of that anime is really low because it sucks. And so you buy it.
I also think maybe we should say hold on bad ones too, because it might get worse. Because like it's like we could buy it at even lower.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. So what one should we talk about first?
Let's talk about MHA.
Okay.
It's the epitome of a sell.
Yeah.
It's like the hardest epitome of a sell. The first 3 episodes are nothing, but they're supposed to be nothing. It's a setup for like Deku being like, oh, the vigilante arc is over. You know, it's time to like get settled back in here, have my conversation with Araka. The war has now started.
Yeah.
Like next. So we're probably in
so we're holding because it's going to get better, you're saying. It's not a sell.
No. Oh, no, you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, you don't. Yeah, hold on MHA. No, you're absolutely right. Hold on MHA.
Hold on. We should like, for this segment,
you got
kill ourselves. Mm-hmm. We should wear like a suit and tie. Like we should act like this is a fucking
buy, sell, sell, buy.
But no, yeah, I agree. The first few episodes weren't terrible. I like the Stars and Stripes fight, even though it's nonsense.
Yeah,
I like the stuff with the naval laser.
The Stars and Stripes fight is literally just like hey, look, things are still happening while we set shit up fight.
Yeah.
It's literally just, hey, throw in the strongest hero from America, set up how strong Shigaraki here is. Like, he's basically like to show Shigaraki as this like true end game villain, which he doesn't feel like until he defeats Stars and Stripes. But like, it's a nonsense fight that accomplishes nothing.
There's a part in the latest episode. What episodes are we on? Just
406. We're the most recent one. It's like 105.
Gotcha. It's whatever. Like,
let me check here.
All for One just showed up, and like they're all about to tussle. Like they're all about to fight All for One. They came in through a bunch of Doctor Strange portals.
Yep, a bunch of big old goopy ones. Oh, episode 153, I believe.
Yeah.
My God, is there that many episodes? Oh no, 143.
There's a lot.
Yeah, so we just watched. So we technically didn't react to 142 because we were down in Comic Palooza. But nothing really happens. It's just a training episode where it's just like a montage of them being like, I can shoot tape out of my elbows better now. It's like, cool, Saro.
There's a bunch of nonsense.
Shut the fuck
up. There's one part where, what's the naval lasers guy name?
Ioma.
There's a part where Ioma, I vaguely remember it. I should have taken a more detailed note.
Yeah.
But where Ioma's like telling Deku about like All for One and his master plan and how he's like trying to save his family and stuff. And he's just going on this spiral and he's like, Deku's like, it's all right, Ioma. We're friends. We'll help you through everything. And Ioma's like, the yen is crashing, Deku. Yeah. Don't you get it?
Do you understand the social and economic repercussions of villains taking over? Yeah, they're like, oh, the world isn't coming to help Japan or something.
He's like going off on how the fucking yen is like plummeting, and it's so funny.
And he's like, you know what'll happen if the world has a drought? Somebody who is able to make potable water is gonna take charge. Yeah. And like All for One's like, yeah, not really what I was talking about, but good energy, I guess.
So that was funny.
So yeah, MHA is like, it's just like, it's definitely it's a hold. It's a hold because in a couple of chapters here, there's a bunch of really big fights coming up. Who do you think is going to fight who? Like what? Like looking at. So I'm caught up with the manga. My news for this week is about the manga. But who do you think is going to fight, and what fights are you excited to see?
Interesting. Well, so yeah, they just did like an Avengers Endgame thing where like all the villains came in and then all the heroes came in.
Yeah, through a Kurogiri portal. Yeah,
and they're about to tussle. I don't know.
There's already been hints at a lot of them. I'll tell you this. Basically, if anybody's been talking about somebody else, they're going to end up in a fight.
I think Ochaka and Toga are probably going to fight again.
Nice.
It's weird that they've become the rivals.
It is.
It's real out of nowhere.
It's a weird shift off Deku. Like, it's like she's obsessed with Deku in the beginning, and then she's like, oh, I also like Araka. Yeah. And then it's like, all right, now, and then like Deku's just completely forgotten. And I think it's because Deku treats her the way that she feels other people treat her. So like she like kind of falls out of love with him. And so Araka kind of steps up into like I care about Toga, I can fix her kind of like role.
Yeah. So there's that. They'll definitely fight. I don't know who's gonna fight Spinner, but I really don't care. I'm so
Neither does Horikoshi. Yeah.
Anytime Spinner is like people are like yapping at Spinner, I'm like, get this fucking Doro ass out of here.
Yeah, it's literally just like he's like dressed up as another cooler villain.
Yeah.
Like it's like the entirety of his character arc is like
Stain,
is built around the fact that he's not Stain.
Mm-hmm. I don't care about him. Like, what other villains even are there?
Dabi.
Shigaraki. Oh, Dabi. I mean, Shoto. Shoto fights Dabi, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird that Shoto's like, I'm gonna be his friend after.
I'm gonna get my big brother back.
Wasn't that weird?
Yeah.
He's killed so many people.
He's like, I wonder what kind of food he eats. And he's like, Bakugo's like, udon. He's like, nice, I'll make him udon. 35 people are dead.
Yeah, I thought that was cute of Bakugo. I like anytime Bakugo's like just being a regular dude.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when he's like yelling at folks, but like I thought that was so weird because he's like, I'll get him udon and then we'll build our relationship. Because when we got in a hot water over Endeavor, there was a sub debate where people are like, is Endeavor worse than Dabi?
Yeah.
And people are like, no, Dabi's a mass murderer. But people are like, well, Endeavor caused him to be one.
Yeah.
It's weird that Shoto's like, he's fine.
Everyone's cool.
Yeah, everyone's killing people.
He's like pissed at Endeavor, right? Like his whole thing is like he's pissed at Endeavor. And I think that should actually like bring a more like interesting perspective into that conversation of like who's worse, Dabi or Endeavor. Because like Shoto wants to mend bonds with Dabi, and like he's like very reticent to like even allow any semblance of Endeavor back into his life.
Yeah.
So I believe that Todoroki believes that, or I guess Shoto believes that Endeavor is worse than Dabi. Like Dabi is because of this, like is like this because of Endeavor.
And it makes sense for him to feel that way because they both went through Endeavor. You know, like if you look at it from a familial aspect, it's like Shoto must in some way see how Dabi became that because like they both underwent like Endeavor's abuse.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna be fun. It's like a bunch of really big, really important episodes coming up. Let's do our buy and sell here. So My Hero,
hold, but it's like on the
It's
up.
on the way.
It's getting higher.
Yeah, everything post this week's episode is gonna be fucking hype.
If next episode isn't crazy, the one after I think
It's gonna be like them trying to break up all the villains to like different quadrants of whatever generic Japanese city they're in.
Right.
Can we switch the conversation to something that is slowly but surely? Because here's the thing. MHA, they gave us, I believe it was, how many episodes did it take? 5 episodes from the beginning of this season to get to the war, right? Which is like more than I anticipated it would be. I feel like they definitely dragged a little bit in like the UA-centric arc. There was like a lot of conversations, a lot of training stuff. I was like, we can get through this. Demon Slayer,
Yeah.
just in a race to get nowhere.